Hello student, welcome to our YouTube channel Study Shift with Sudesh. This is chapter 4 Air part 3. In this video we will discussing about weather, climate, temperature and air pressure. Let us come with the first one. Weather. Weather is the atmospheric condition of a place for a very short period of time that can be from 6 hour to 24 hour or 48 hour. So, the weather is a condition of place or a state of atmosphere. It can be hot, it can be cold, it can be rainy, it can be windy, it can be sunny. All these conditions come from the explanation of word called weather. Coming the next one, climate is the weather condition or a state of atmosphere for a long period of time. That is called climate, or the same type of condition for a place is present from 3 months, 6 months or 10 year to 30 years. Let us talk about the temperature. What was the relation between temperature, weather and climate? Temperature is relatively tell us about the coldness and hotness of the weather, and climate means the degree of hotness and coldness of air is known as temperature, and temperature is also expressed in degree or Celsius. So this is the tools or instruments of weather: temperature, humidity, wind, air pressure, precipitation and wind speeds. So when this weather is described of an area or a place, we also mention the temperature, means it is hot or cold, what is the degree of temperature, all about the weather. Apart from the temperature, there is an important factor that influence the distribution of temperature, means sun rays coming from sun to earth is called incoming solar radiation. This is the incoming solar radiation. The sun rays received by a planet, the earth, from the sun is called incoming solar radiation. To the incoming solar radiation is also called a insolation. So the insolation is very high near the equator part. As move from a equator toward the poles, the temperature reduces gradually because the sun rays also travel long distance to reach the regions from the equator toward the poles. At the equator, the sun rays fall directly to the land, but as we move toward the poles, there is a lot of atmospheric present. There is a lot of disturbance for the sun rays to get diverted or gets extracted, and also the intensity of heat, the relatively heat of sun rays also get reduced as to move toward the poles. Look at this figure. This is the equator and sun strike most directly, and this is the south pole, and the angle of incoming ray is low. And if we are talking about the north pole, this is the incoming sunlight, and this is also a low angle of incoming rays, means direct heat is reflect from the equator. If we are moving toward the north pole or south pole, the heat get reduced. So I think this is clear to all. What do you mean by air pressure? Air pressure means air exerting some amount of pressure on the surface of the earth. How can we know this? If air is expressing or exerting some amount of pressure on the earth's surface, why we are not feeling this? Why the human don't feel the pressure of air anytime? Its answer is the pressure is exerted equally from all the direction on a human body. That's why human body don't feel air pressure. So air pressure is varies from high pressure to low pressure. Look at this picture. The area which are extremely hot or warm, we have very low pressure. The area which are cold, we have a very high pressure. Air always move from high pressure area to low pressure area. If you look at the major pressure belts of the world, these are the polar regions. These move the high pressure belt, and solar subpolar regions are the low pressure. So the wind travel from high polar region to subpolar regions. So in the same way, near the equator region, we have a low pressure. I think this is clear to all, and if you like my channel, please subscribe and share. Thank you.